Hey guys, it's Steven from KR Motorsports again, just doing another update video. But first and foremost, I wanted to thank everybody. We've had our YouTube channel for a while, but we really never posted videos, and I've been posting them more and more recently, as you guys can tell. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. We are actually over 100 subs now, which is insane to me, that people are really interested in our channel and the things that we do. Secondly, today is my birthday. I don't know how old I am. I'm sure most of you folks that are watching this Datsun video probably don't know how old you are either. Thank God for my wife. She'll probably tell me tonight how old I am, and I'll act surprised because I'm actually surprised. Anyways, moving forward, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So this is the 123 ignition distributor. This is actually supplied to us. Again, if you haven't seen our other video, we've teamed up with Datsun Restoration, DRP, and they have loaned us this. Now this distributor is really cool. So first and foremost, it's a replacement for the R16, and it's actually fully programmable. There's a phone app here, if you can see on the instruction manual. Now I haven't installed one of these, so this is definitely new to me, but JT over at DRP was telling me that the install is simple, and this one's actually already pre-programmed for what he likes to use. Now anybody who knows anything about EFI knows that there's not really a need for a programmable distributor. Now we do need a distributor so we know cam and crank crank position, you know, those types of things. But the reason why we're actually building the kit around these is unbeknownst to me, again, I'm fairly new in the Roadster game, unbeknownst to me that these distributors are actually fairly, they're pretty commonly used on the Roadster. So there's a ton of them out in the wild. Now down the line, we would probably would like to build something that does not require this. It is an expensive unit, but it is very well built, and I think and for a very niche market, I think the value is fair. Again, this is programmable. It's a very, very nice piece. I mean, look at this thing, right? So, and then DRP's already numbered them here for me. So the install, to my understanding, is extremely simple. You've got basically your power distributor, or excuse me, power, coil output, coil input. So it's a pretty straightforward install. Now, the reason why we're using this, again, is because there's a ton of these in the wild. But, so if we open up the manual here, they actually have pre-built curves for us here, and it is adjustable. So again, there is a phone app that you can use to adjust it. And install, again, is pretty straightforward. 1 second here, guys, sorry. There we go. So install is fairly simple. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Doesn't seem like anything's super crazy here. And, you know, it's kind of hard to screw this one up. I'm sure someone will eventually, or someone has. But anyways, moving forward. So there's a ton of these out in the wild. A lot of people are using this with great success. So the goal is to install this on my car with the carbs, and then we're going to baseline it just to kind of see how it runs. Once it comes time for that to go fully EFI, we're basically going to... you can actually lock this through the phone app to lock it, and then we can, at that point, the Megasquirt will control spark and timing. So we're just going to basically be doing that just to see, because there are so many of these out in the wild that I think putting this on a carb car would be a very straightforward, honest baseline. Like I said, because there's so many of these out here that it's almost like a requirement for guys to have this on their car just to keep the car updated. And so with this installed and the carbs installed, we can get a true accurate baseline on what most guys are seeing out there. And then we can go EFI and see if we make any more power. Now, there's one other announcement that I'd like to make, is that we are in the middle of making a second manifold. JTR at DRP has tackled this one on his own. He's almost done with it, and he'll send it my way. So the goal is overall goal is going to have this installed, carbed, dynoed. Then I will remove the carbs and then move to the prototype manifold, and then we'll do it again. And then we will do the third and final manifold. And the reason why we're doing a couple manifolds is really to see kind of what's going to work out best as far as like a cost benefit goes. So we're trying to obviously keep the price down to keep everybody happy, because we know that this is a very niche market. And we know that we're not going to sell a ton of these, but you know, if we can save you guys a couple bucks, that's what we'd like to do. You know, of course, truth be told, just like any other business, we are in here to make money, but ultimately we also want a good following and a good, honest product that's going to work. And a lot of times is that, you know, some folks just want to get and drive their Roadsters. You know, a lot of people don't have that want to do engine swaps and do all sorts of crazy stuff. All we're looking to do is update the car because it needs it, to keep more of them on the road and make it as simple as possible for everybody. So, but yeah, like I said, this is the next piece of the puzzle. I do have the ECU here. It is a Mega Squirt 3. As you guys have probably seen in some of our other videos, we do use them a lot. But it is here. I can put a link down below for you guys to watch that video. I'm not going to really cover it here because I don't think it's that important. Not at the moment anyways. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and then we will talk to y'all soon.